What up, though?
This your girl Danielle.
And I'm Jody.
Where we keep it 98+2.
Yes, for our first time listeners, we're so glad that you guys are tuning in. This podcast is about a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
So, let's get that blood flowing.
Boom.
For the Instagram.
Yes.
Yes. Let's get into it.
Well,
Yeah,
let me get my questions.
Everything's on my phone.
I know,
I
right?
be trying to write stuff down, but it's easier to type.
I know, it's just because this shit is always in my hand, so I be screenshotting. I'm like screenshot queen. So, today's episode is going to be about life goals and travel. You ready?
I'm ready, girl.
Well, let's hear about your Hawaii trip.
Yes, y'all. So I just came back from Hawaii. Beautiful, beautiful. Honolulu, where I was at, but I was not offshore. What's that called? Like East Coast or Waikiki?
I don't know. I ain't never been. I heard of Waikiki before.
Yeah, Waikiki. More where like the tourists and everything go.
Okay.
It was nice. Weather, beautiful. When I was over there, it didn't even rain. Not a rain.
Cloud in the sky.
Oh, it was clouds, a lot of clouds,
But,
but sun, everything.
What's the temperature like over there?
80s, mid 80s, not even like
wow.
humid.
It
You know that
looks
Georgia
so
weather
beautiful.
was humid?
Yeah, Georgia has
Yeah.
like the worst heat because
Yeah.
you know,
sweat
like
out your
in
edges.
Texas, in Texas it's just straight heat. You know what I'm
True.
saying? And then in Georgia it's like heat plus humidity.
Right.
So in Hawaii it's just
It's like mellow
Okay.
with the weather. Definitely just mellow out. Weather nice. And then plus you close to the beach,
Yeah.
you get that nice breeze.
Nice.
Palm trees all through. It was nice. Like, not even like, even at night, you would think it would get cold because you're next to the water, but still nice. I did like
nice.
a couple times we went
Okay.
out to eat. I wore sleeves, but
Okay.
it was like not
It was
too
like
cold.
the perfect temperature.
Perfect temperature for
That's
anything.
what's up. Did you go
Very
to
nice.
like any of the like you know they have these beautiful mountains and these beautiful
No,
like
I could
coves
see them
and
while I was on the
stuff.
beach, but no, I didn't go
Yeah.
to no mountains. I didn't go to no volcanoes. None of that. I didn't want to go too close to that. But I did see the mountains. When I went to the beach, I saw the mountains. And even when you like walk like the little strip where the mall and everything, all the stores, you can see mountains like far away. It's a lot of mountains. And definitely when you're at the airport, mountains.
Oh wow.
And then when you take off,
I gotta
mountains.
go.
The flight is long.
How long?
From Atlanta, we had a layover in LA. That was 3 hours. In LA for like an hour and a half. Then we took off from LA to Honolulu. And that was 5 hours.
Did you drink, girl?
Of course.
Was you drunk the whole time?
No, I didn't drink all the time. I drank a little bit. I love margaritas, so margaritas, 2 margaritas, get me through. And then good mimosas, brunch time.
Okay.
Mimosas all day. Strawberry, pineapple. Good mimosas.
All right.
So I was drinking definitely a lot. Shopped a lot. Sightseeing a lot as well. It's different over there. Their highways are
Is it like, do they drive on the opposite side?
No.
Or is it just
It's
regular?
the same, regular.
Okay.
And everything. But one thing I like that stood out to me, then you know how like we see different tags, like from Michigan or anything like Texas. You can see, oh, you know they're not from around here just because they tag.
Yeah.
Over there, nothing but Hawaii tags, and they have 2 tags, one in the front and one in the back of their car, like every car.
Nice.
They're different.
Did y'all have a car or did y'all just, everything was in walking distance?
No, where our room was, it was walking distance from where we wanted to go eat into, of course, to the beach, into like little souvenir shops. But when we wanted to go to like to the mall or go out to eat or anything, we drove. We did rent a car. We had a Charger. Nice. We rented off of Toro. You ever heard of Toro?
No.
No. Check out Toro. It's an app.
It's like you can rent actual people's personal cars.
Yes,
and
it's
stuff?
like their personal
Oh,
cars.
I have heard of that. I
Yeah.
thought it was called something else though.
No, because I use Toro.
Okay.
The Toro.
Nice.
Turo.
Because then like
Definitely.
$40-something or something. And it's not.
It just
super
depends.
expensive.
It depends. Every state's different.
Okay.
You know, they can put their
Yeah.
own price on their car, and then like they got their insurance on it. It's like a little thing.
Is that your first like international travel sort of kind of? I mean, I know that's like U.S. territory, but you know.
Basically going that far of a distance, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely yes.
6-hour difference, right?
Neck cramp killed me. It's horrible.
I got
next
some
time.
lotion for that.
First class all the way.
Yes.
First class, leg room and everything. Definitely need it.
I need one of them planes with like a bed on it so I can like knock out. Because I'm one of those
Definitely.
people that if
'Cause
I'm
I
not
couldn't
driving, I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I go right to sleep.
I couldn't sleep on the plane. Maybe like a cat nap here and there, but
Mm-hmm.
for the rest of it, I just couldn't sleep. It's too much.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, the pilot be talking, they be coming around, give you little snacks and stuff like that. Just like cookies and peanuts.
Yeah.
It's your regular basic.
For that long of a flight, they didn't give out no food.
No, they don't give you no food, girl.
What?
No.
I heard that you're not supposed to drink the coffee on an airplane. Because you know my dad, he works for Delta. So my dad works for Delta, guys. He's been working for Delta for like years. And he has, you know, obviously flight attendant friends. And they've all told me, like, growing up, when I first started flying, don't ever drink, like, any of their hot drinks, like their prepared drinks, because the water tank that they have in there, they don't clean that out all the time. Yeah, they don't clean out the water
So
tank.
why they offer it? Why they offer it? Why they offer coffee? Because they did. It was like, you want coffee, tea, or soda, or water.
They don't drink it. That don't mean y'all not going to. Y'all don't.
You're right. But I didn't get coffee. I didn't drink no coffee.
Well, good.
While I was over there.
Good, because they don't clean that water.
I wanted coffee so bad.
Yeah.
But I did get like one of the little cold coffees at like the convenience store while I was over there. 'Cause I was like, I need some coffee because I'm very caffeine.
So for all of y'all, don't ever
On the plane.
drink. Yeah. If you're flying for a long time, don't ever don't ever order hot coffee, because that water that they keep in there is, I mean, they gotta go flight after flight after flight after flight. They don't change out that water every time, unless it's just completely out. But it's a water tank, and they don't clean that out all the time. So actually, rarely.
Every day.
Look it up. I saw that on Google too. Dr. Google know everything.
Facts.
I haven't ever traveled outside of the United States, even though I know Hawaii is a part of the United States, but I've never traveled outside of the United States. I've gone several places like within the United States.
Right. So you got top 3 favorite places?
Top 3,
that you
I
have
would
been or wanna
definitely
go?
say Niagara Falls is one of my favorites so far, because it's one of the most, you know, quote unquote exotic places that I've been in the well, actually ever. And then Ruby Falls, you ever been there?
No.
It's this cave, and it's going towards, I think it's going towards Tennessee. I didn't drive, but I think it's going towards Tennessee. And this big sign that says Ruby Falls, and it's a cave, and they got a bunch of like crystals and rubies and stuff.
Can you take the crystals out of the cave or no?
They have
They're
a
not
store.
movable?
They have a
Oh,
store
okay.
where they sell them out of, but you can't actually go in
and
there
take 'em.
and take them, because you know it's potentially dangerous. But it was so beautiful, girl, so beautiful. And that was another random trip. My homegirl, she just asked me one day. She was like, "Hey, I have off this weekend. Do you want to go to Ruby Falls?"
So you
I was
just
like,
pick up
"Sure."
and go like that. Must be nice. Just get up and go.
But I would say I loved those 2. And then where else fun place have I been? Well, I would say I really want to go to the Grand Canyon. I've never been
I can see that.
over there, so yeah, I have a lot of places on my list. So where is another place that you want to travel?
I want to travel. Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Jamaica.
I heard as soon as you get off the plane, they be mother chuckers over there trying to like give you like free blunts and stuff.
Definitely. Jamaica.
I was like, don't do it. 'Cause
Really?
She said as soon as she got off, she went on a cruise.
Yeah.
And she said as soon as she got off of the boat, they was just right there trying to like sell some you know, smoke.
So would you want to fly or take a cruise somewhere?
I would want to take a cruise because I've never been on a cruise.
You never been on a cruise?
I was supposed to go last year. We supposed to do our family reunion on a cruise last year, but Corona. Yeah. So on my dad's side, we were supposed to do a family reunion, and we had to postpone it. I think it's next year, but it's supposed to be this big cruise, and we were supposed to go to like I think Jamaica. It was either Jamaica or Hawaii, but it was supposed to be somewhere on an island, and we couldn't go because Miss Corona, she just messed up everything, like all my little travel plans. I just got my passport in 2019. 2019. I just got my passport, and I was gonna use it, and
You still got time.
I know, I do. I think it lasts like 10 years or something.
Yeah, before it expires.
Before it expires, yeah.
So you got a while.
Yeah. So Jamaica, where else you want to go?
It's a lot. Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. Ooh, that sounds real nice.
It's nice over there. It really is. But
let me look that up.
That trip,
Bora Bora.
They say if you go to Bora Bora, you at least need to have 10 stacks. 10 stacks.
You know what else I heard? Because I used to work with somebody at the car dealership. I used to work at Audi, y'all, and I had this one coworker, and he collects like foreign exchange, or is it called foreign exchange money or whatever? Okay. Anyway, he collects money from like different countries that he's visited before. And one day he came to the store, and he had this big like not Corona bag. You know those little
the coin.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. So he had that, and then he had 2 of them, but it had just a bunch of money in it. Yeah. And obviously can't use money here, so he collects it. And he's been to at least 70 countries. Jeez. And he was telling us that he sold insurance for a long time, and he just stacked up his money, and he took 6 months out of the year and traveled literally somewhere every 2 weeks. And I was like, damn, that is so cool. Yeah. But what he said the United States is the best place to make money. It's the worst place to spend money. He was like, you need to go outside of the country, or you need to go travel. There's several places outside of America, obviously, that are beautiful, very cost effective. The only thing is the flight and
getting over there.
Yeah, getting over there, like flight, visas, stuff like that. You never know. But he said that he thinks, if I remember correctly, I don't don't let me quote, but anyway, he said that usually it's the visa and the flights that'll cost you the most money
to get somewhere you want to go.
Yeah, and he suggested that Thailand was the best place to go if you've never traveled outside of the United States before, and to any country that's not U.S. territory, pretty much. Yeah. And he said Thailand is a really good place to go because you can get a really upscale celebrity style, hotel, and it'll only be maybe $50. Yeah. He was like, he took $2,000. His budget was $2,000, and he got a bunch of designer clothes and stuff for $20.
It's legit though.
Yeah, legit. Like the actual stores and stuff, because their money is different over there.
Right.
So
and they probably don't have no taxes like that.
And guess what? Thailand is actually a really big party country.
I bet.
Yeah. So I would say Thailand is on my list. Definitely Egypt.
That would be dope.
Definitely Africa.
Just some long flights.
Excuse me. It's a natural bodily function.
Get it together. Get it together.
But yes, definitely Egypt, Africa. Bora Bora sounds fun.
I'm telling you,
I don't even know what that looks like.
Look it up. It's beautiful. But if I go, my money definitely is gonna be A1. Yes, because it's gonna take me some money to get over there. But I want to stay in a hut. It's a hut that's on the island, and it's no ground. It's water.
This is beautiful.
Yes, look at the hut. That's the hut.
Gravy.
Exactly. I want to stay in something like that, a hut.
Oh my gravy.
I ain't on no ground. I'm living on the water.
Look up Bora Bora on Dr. Google.
Definitely. I want to stay in a hut. Definitely.
That would be a fun girls trip.
I'm telling you.
Or a couples trip. Yeah.
Either both.
Let me find a boyfriend.
I'm telling you. Girl, tell them to take your Bora Bora.
Where you at?
Bora Bora is definitely, it's always been my ultimate goal dream trip. Definitely. I'm going.
Is beautiful.
I'm definitely going.
That is all in my element. I love being by water and nature.
Just waking up to that view and water. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's just water all around, and it's blue. I want to see some real bluish.
Look it up, because that water
it looks so blue and clean.
Yeah.
You can see fishes in there, but it just looks so clean, even though it's fishes in there. But I want to go.
It's very clear. It looks beautiful. I would love to do something like that one day. Another good place is dang, I don't know the name. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I saw it on the Netflix show. It's like a new Netflix show, and it's specifically for vacation spots. It's like vacation something, but it's on Netflix. And I saw like these places that they've gone so far. I'm only on like episode maybe 3 or 4, but these places that these people are staying at is just crazy beautiful, and they're only staying at places that are kind of like Airbnb.
Oh,
and these,
smart.
Yeah, because they're trying to showcase that you can still travel to these places and it be cost effective and stuff. So there was this one episode where they stayed in this. It's like a tent house or something, but it's in this beautiful jungle area, and it's a tourist area. So you still have stuff around you, but like it's built around the nature. They made the tree houses pretty much around nature. They didn't cut down anything. They just added to it.
But it's all built from like wood.
All in the trees, like bamboo or something. But it looks so beautiful. You gotta check it out. Definitely. And it's like right by the beach.
When you know the name of it, let me know.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I got you.
So
I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm gonna text you.
I just don't want to type in treehouse.
Nah, don't do that. But it looks so beautiful, and they also went to this one place that was in like Japan or something, and his family, they hosted them, and no, it was in India. It was in India. Yeah, and they were showing how you can plant the beans and stuff in the water and everything. So that's how it's beautiful. I would love to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like stay in a nice area. I don't need to stay in a fancy hotel. A nice, like, I want to be around the culture. Yeah. I want to be around the people. So.
Okay. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have never been. I want to go. Las Vegas.
Oh my gosh,
it never sleeps.
Yes.
So that would be definitely like a good girl trip right there.
Yes. Oh, okay. We got to plan that.
Because I want to be no sleep. Bus.
Yes.
Bus.
Yes. Club. Bar. I want to win $20,000 and then spend
it. I definitely want to gamble. But I don't feel like I can't. I don't have an addiction, or I don't feel like I can get really addicted to anything.
I definitely can. I've been to a casino.
I never, so... If I lose, I'm done. Like, I'm not
going to
be...
been to a casino?
No. Never been to a casino, never gambled or nothing like that. Don't know how to play slapjack, whatever on the card.
I don't know. I don't even know the names of these games.
All I play is spade, go fish, and Uno. That's it.
I know how to play spades once a year. Okay? That's the only time I ever learned. I always learn like once a year.
She don't know how to play. Don't ever have her as a partner.
No.
Never.
I can count. I can keep score, but I can't, I have to relearn every time because I rarely ever play. And then my best friend, Arthur, he always plays. He always doing like a little spades night and stuff at his apartment. I'm like, he's like, Jody, we need a score taker. I'm like, why y'all can't just teach me? We have to relearn every year, Jody.
You gotta know.
Yeah.
Play on your phone. Get the app. Play on your phone.
I didn't even know there was an app, girl.
Yeah, it's an app. The computer might always win, but at least they'll let you know.
At least I kind of know.
You know?
But there's like different versions. Everybody got their own rules.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everybody got their own rules. Playing in the hood. Yeah, they be getting, smacking them down and stuff. I be like, oh my God.
Definitely. Facts.
What we hitting the table for?
Yeah,
I went to a casino with Jada's grandma.
Okay.
And they love to.
They know how to. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
That's like I would want to go with somebody that's done it before. You know.
Yeah.
Just because like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't mind talking to strangers, but
they're part of the club or something.
I just want to get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, they're part of the the casino or whatever that we went to. They were part of that club, and it was my first time going. My Nana, she was like, all you need is $20. And I was like, okay, cool.
So you start off with 20?
I started off with 20. Okay. I played the penny machines. And I ended up winning $555. But what was crazy is that's the exact amount that it cost for me to get new tires on my car that I had then.
You spent that money.
I was like, dog.
I'm telling you, make money to spend it.
It was, I needed it. I didn't have it at the time. I didn't have it before I went there. I was just going to ride the tires until the wheels fell off. But,
they'd be bald.
Yeah, I literally left there. They was so mad at me. They was like, how'd she win? And it's her first time. Beginner's luck.
Yep.
I'm like, I guess so. I don't know. I just knew when to stop. I was like,
exactly. Ooh. That's why I was like, I want to stop. Cause I don't feel like I can really get addicted to it.
Yeah, no.
Especially if I'm losing money, I'm not finna keep going. I'm losing my money.
If I done came out, if I done got more than what, okay, let me stop. Let me stop, and then maybe I need to go somewhere else, like to another casino or something. If I'm in Vegas. Yeah. If I'm in Vegas, because then you know you don't want to spend your whole time at one spot. But
exactly.
I feel like Vegas would be so fun. My homegirl lives there too. She knows like a lot of like the great clubs and stuff. So
we gotta set that up, definitely.
Yeah, let's plan that for next year. For real, for real.
That's on the list.
Yes, let me write that down.
Write that down.
Plan Vegas.
Definitely.
Trip for next year. Because, you know, I go to the cabins every year.
You do, don't you?
I love the cabins. I love zip lining. I want to go skydiving next time.
We should go to the indoor skydiving.
Yes, the one over there by, I do want to do that.
Yeah.
I said I was going to do that before I actually went skydiving.
Yeah, I would try that out first before I really jump out of a plane.
I'm gonna let you know when I do that, because Jada even wants to too. And I was like, I'd rather do the indoor skydiving
it's better
first.
we can get a Groupon.
Yeah. They have. Girl, I forgot all about.
And you know, like they even let the kids do it.
Yes. That's why Jada actually reminded me that place is over there. There's a skydiving. There's an indoor skydiving place, guys, and it's right over by the Truist Stadium or something. Yeah. And
not too far from Cumberland Mall.
Not at all. It ain't even 5 minutes. You can't even miss it.
Time you get off the interstate.
It's like right there. It literally says, what is it? Literally indoor skydiving. Yeah. I mean, you can't miss it. So I'm going to do that before I actually go skydiving, just so I can have somewhat of a feel. And
that's like one thing on my bucket list.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Like I have a bucket list. I think it's good for like everybody to have a bucket list.
Yes.
You don't have to tell everybody your bucket list, but that's like one thing on my bucket list. Yeah, definitely.
Skydiving. I was like, if I could do zip lining, then I could do skydiving. Because zip lining, you know,
I don't know. I'm not scared of nothing.
I'm not scared. I would be. I think it's more of like just my nerves. My nerves get real bad, and I'd be like, "Oh shit, I can't." Ooh,
I don't know.
That's a little high.
I'd be like YOLO.
That's ultimately how I be ended up. I'm like, you know what? I'm up here. I done already paid for this.
Exactly.
I'm not paying to waste my money.
I heard it ain't no refund. Once they get you up there,
no, it's not.
You gotta go.
Yeah, they
gotta
literally
go.
when you skydiving. I mean, not skydiving, zip lining. When you zip lining, they like, you know, you up here.
Yeah.
We can't take you back down because you in a group.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They only go if they have like enough people.
Right.
So the group that you ultimately are in, it's like, you know, if we gotta take you down, we gotta take everybody else down. So
that ain't no fun.
You up here.
The party pooper.
Yep. And you, the only way you getting down is you got to go through the different lines and stuff. In Tennessee is where I've done most of my zip lining, and like I said, whenever we go to the cabins. And last year, in 2019, when we went to the cabins, it was so much fun. No, we did go last year. We did go last year.
2020?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
We did. I forgot. We went last year, and it was so much fun. We actually did the highest peak in Tennessee, and that shit was terrifying. Driving up the mountain.
I bet.
Yes, because
down.
I'm like holding on to my seat. I'm like, why y'all driving so crazy up this mountain? Ain't got no guardrails or nothing.
Just imagine if you like the big trucks. They be going up mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it was this old man driving. He was like, "Yo, he's okay. It's okay. We gonna make it."
He'd be like, "I done this before."
Yeah, I do this every time. I do this every day. I'm like, you got to warn me, because I'm literally like holding on to the seat and trying to like hold on, because it was like a very bumpy road, and it wasn't an actual road. It was just dirt. And we went up there. We got up there, and it was just so peaceful being up there. It rained while we were ziplining, so that made me a little more terrified.
Was it more like, did it make the lines wet and everything?
Yeah, it made the lines wet, but they said it was actually better. Yeah, better like to get down, and you
quicker.
They told us to actually grip onto they give you like a little safety things, like safety leather, and to put under your hand, because they give you gloves, they give you the safety thingy, and to like slow yourself down. So they said, since it is raining, you know, to make sure you guys slow yourselves down, because then you'll come in too hot.
Right.
None of us listened.
Y'all ain't
No, listen.
No breaks.
My homegirl, she came in so fast. She hit like the little. They have like this little mat thingy, like cushion or whatever, at the end of the line, and she hit it so hard, boy, we all went flying because we was still hooked up to the pole. It was so funny, but ziplining is awesome. Ziplining is awesome. Thanks for watching Waddup Doe podcast. This is your girl Jody
and your girl Danielle.
We appreciate you. You can find us on Instagram
and Twitter
or YouTube at Waddup Doe 404. It's literally WADDUP DOE 404. See you then.
See you.